With the highly anticipated Bubble certification being rolled out and Bubble's renewed effort in their freelance and agency partners, it's a great time to get into freelancing if this is an area of interest for you. Getting started in freelance web development is tough, so we're going to talk today about the top 3 to-dos before launching yourself as a successful Bubble freelancer. Number 1, define your service. Bubble is a very broad platform, so it'll help to clearly define what types of services that you offer. For example, you may only be interested in doing UI, UX, and design. You may only build e-commerce web applications. Do you just want to do fintech mobile applications? All of these options are possible, and the more you fill a specific niche, the more people are going to associate you with that particular skill set. Just make sure that whatever you decide, it's a service that solves a problem for a specific group. The worst thing to do is to be too broad, because then you're going to have a hard time scoping and pricing yourself. A good place to start is to see what people are complaining about on the Bubble forum, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Number 2, identify your ideal client. Similar to how you define your service, you want to figure out what types of clients you want to work with. Do you want to work with first-time founders? Do you want to work exclusively with small businesses? Do you want to subcontract for other Bubble agencies or freelancers? This piece goes hand in hand with what services you're offering and will help with your messaging and targeting. In the beginning, it's tough because you feel like you just need to take whatever work comes your way, but I'd argue that if you know exactly who you're targeting and what problems they have, then it'll be easier to engage them through cold outreach. And finally, number 3, choose a pricing strategy that works for your lifestyle. One problem that I see people do over and over again is underpricing their services, which always leads to bad results. Being mindful of how you bill your clients early on will help you build a sustainable business, and you are your business. You can bill by the hour. This usually ranges from about $50 to $150 an hour. You can bill by monthly retainer, which is my preferred method, or you can bill by project scope. All of these have their pros and cons that I'll get into in more detail in another video, but for now, just try and work backwards from how much you want to make per month. Say, for example, you want to earn $5,000 a month. You can find one or multiple clients that have the budget to pay that amount in exchange for dedicated development hours. So to summarize, these 3 to-dos are something that you can start thinking about straight away with no money. They all affect each other, so having them sorted out will help you with the next phase of setting up your website, social media strategy, and your messaging.